Recently, I did a video with Bev from Maysama, and we talked about using hydrating serums before LED for maximum results. A lot of you asked for options, for other options of serums that maybe you already own to use with your LED. So for today's video, I thought I would give you some options other than the Maysama original serum or her new light serum, which we discussed in that video. I'll link that video, so if you want to check that out, you want to learn a little bit about that, you can. But for today's video, I'm going to share with you my #1 product that I use before LED every single time now for a very good reason. And then I'm going to share with you several other serums that I have talked about before so that maybe you have this in your arsenal and you can pull them out and use them before your LED session. Now, these are not the only serums that are good for pre-LED, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will know what to look for in a serum that you already own so that you can use it before your LED to get the maximum results. Okay, so let's start with my favorite serum, my favorite product to use with LED. This is the Photozyme DNA Youth Recovery. Now, the reason for that is very specific, and it is because one of the DNA repair enzymes that are in this product is activated by light. And it is activated by the visible light in LED. So this is one of those serums that is gonna hydrate my skin, which is a good thing for less refraction of the LED. But then in addition to that, that DNA repair enzyme in there that is derived from green algae encapsulated in a liposome is then activated by my LED. I just think that it is a combo, a match made in heaven. And I love this product anyway. So for me, this kind of gives it another purpose in my skincare routine. I'm going to be using this anyway. I might as well put this on, then do my LED session, then go on with my skincare routine and maximize the benefits of this serum that I already use. So if you already use Photozyme, then try it before your LED before you go on with the rest of your skincare routine. Now, remember that photolyase is often included in SPF products. It's in a lot of different DNA repair enzyme SPF products. Those are not the ones that we want to use with LED. We don't want to use SPF before LED. So it's important, if you want to use something with photolyase, with the DNA repair enzyme that is activated by light, it needs to be in a formulation that doesn't have SPF if you're going to use it with LED. So this one checks all of those boxes and is perfect for me. Now, I have been using it with the Maysama. This is their green Rooibos AOX Hydrating Atomizer. I don't want to go too far into Maysama because we discussed it quite a bit in my video with Bev. I'm going to have a live with Bev, so we will talk about all of this stuff a little bit more. But I have been using this since I came home from England, and Bev gifted this to me. It is absolutely beautiful, and I actually really like it quite a bit, layered with my Photozyme. Now, this one contains her kind of flagship ingredient, which is a massive antioxidant. So it really helps with the accumulation of free radicals when you are doing an LED session. It helps to fight off oxidative stresses. And then it also contains a bunch of humectants. So it has sodium PCA, which is one of my favorite humectants. It has beta-glucan. Now, beta-glucan is another one that you've heard about on this channel many times because it is so good for combating inflammation. It's a humectant, but it's actually quite a bit more hydrating than even hyaluronic acid by a long ways, and yet it's super duper soothing. So beta-glucan helps to hydrate the skin and also soothe the skin. So it's a really good option for using with LED. So if you happen to own this mister, this is a really great thing to use before your LED sessions. You can spritz it on pretty generously because it's a pretty big package, and then I like to pat it into my skin and then go right in with LED. So that is the Maysama Green Rooibos AOX Hydrating Atomizer, another really good choice. And I know a bunch of you who watch my channel also are Maysama fans, so you very well may own this one already. Now, I want to talk about a serum that I think is an excellent option that I've been talking about for probably about 5 years. It is a budget-friendly option, and a bunch of you probably already own this one. It is the Isntree TW Real Bifida Ampoule. You guys, this one is gorgeous. I've been talking about this for years. And bifida ferment lysate is not a DNA repair enzyme, but it is a really critical ingredient in the DNA repair process. So it kind of gives cover and enables that DNA repair process to happen in a more efficient way. So Bifida is actually the star ingredient in the, let's see, it's Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And I actually discovered this product many years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, when I was doing an affordable alternatives to expensive products video. And I found this and I was like, hey, the star ingredient in this is Bifida ferment lysate, just like it is in the Advanced Night Repair of Estee Lauder. But I actually kind of like the ingredient deck of this one a little bit better. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually really do like that Estee Lauder product. It is one of those that's always in my collection because I actually like to mix it with foundation, which is a whole nother story. But there's something about that Estee Lauder product that is really, really good. This one is so much more affordable that it's easier to recommend because it's a gorgeous serum. It definitely helps to soothe the skin, hydrates the skin. It's very, very silky, plays well with all other skincare. And because that Bifida is so good with DNA repair, I just love being able to recommend this one. Now, the thing about it with LED is that it's super duper hydrating. It's going to help to keep that hydration in the skin. It's going to help to soothe the skin so that when you take your LED off, your skin is nice and plush and it's affordable. This is definitely a high recommendation, and hopefully some of you already own it because I've been recommending it for years. Now we're going to talk about one that I think is fantastic before using an LED panel. So if you're somebody who likes to stand in front of a panel and get maybe a lot of your body, you want to get your arms, you want to get your torso, maybe even your legs, then a really great option for pre-hydrating and nourishing your skin would be the COSRX, the 6 peptide booster. Now, the reason why I recommend this one for that in particular is you get 5+ ounces for around $20, $25 at the most. So you get a lot of product, and it has peptides in there, tons of humectants, and it's a really beautiful serum for an incredibly affordable price. So this is one that I would recommend if you're going to do any body LED treatments. Go for this one for your arms, for your torso, for your legs. Hydrate the skin so that you get less refraction of light, you get more hydration, you get less transepidermal water loss, and you will see better benefits from your LED on your body. Now, of course, this one would be great for your face too, but I just think that we kind of forget that it's a good idea to treat our body with skincare prior to LED, just like our face. And this one just kind of checks all the boxes because it's affordable. Now, peptides are hydrating. If for nothing else, peptides are going to hydrate the skin, and hydrated skin is better with LED because there's less refraction of light. I know I've said that, but it's really important to really know that just simply hydrating your skin, you're gonna get a better LED session. So that is the COSRX, the 6 peptide moisturizer. I know a ton of you own this one. This would be a great option. Pull it out of your cupboard, use this one before LED. 2 more, and then I just wanna go quickly through some do's and don'ts so that you can, if none of these are already in your arsenal, you can kind of look through your serums and pull out something that will work with LED, because you all have something that you already own that will work with LED. You just need to know what to look for in your own cupboard. So the next one is going to be the PreQuel, the Multi-Quench. I've talked about this one in the last like 4 months several times because I love it. I love this one so much that I've given it away twice. I've been traveling with a friend and I've had a friend come stay with me, and I've let them try a bunch of skincare, and everybody falls in love with this product. It's around $28. It's 1.7 ounces, and I'm telling you, it's a weighty package that literally feels like it should be 3 times the amount of money than it is. It is so beautifully done. It has a fantastic ingredient deck that is mostly hydrating ingredients that are going to help to just nurture the skin and give it really a nice surface for the rest of your skincare, but also for makeup. This is so beautiful under makeup. I find that it really refines the texture of my skin because of that hydration of that outer layer of skin. The stratum corneum gets so softened up that my skin just looks so much better when I use this. I adore it. And I love the price point. I love Dr. Ellis who developed it. I just think all the way around it is a superstar product. And at that price point, I feel really, really good recommending it. Now, like I said, I've given it away several times because everybody who I've introduced it to has been like, I love that. And I'm like, all right, take it home. You can have it. And I order a new one because it's that good. So this is another excellent option prior to LED. Last is going to be something that's slightly newer to me. I have had it for a few months and it was sent to me, but it is by Sachi States of Skin. This is the Pro Resilience Serum. Now, this is one that actually sat in my cupboard for a little while because I was busy testing the Trifala from the same brand, which is a pigment inhibitor. I was doing a little bit of split face testing with the Trifala from this brand, and I was basically testing that one and my Fade Bright on the other side. And I gotta tell you, that Trifala from Sachi is one of the best pigment inhibitors that I have ever used, right up there with that Fade Bright. We will talk about that in another video. Well, I got this one out because they actually say that it's good to use with LED. Now, I'm guessing that it's good to use with LED because it is packed with peptides and humectants and basically sets your skin up for really good LED session. And when you take your LED off, yes, your skin looks and feels amazing. It's a beautiful ingredient deck, and this brand is one of those brands that I think everybody should be checking out because it's a woman-owned brand and the ingredients are interesting. A lot of my friends really, really like this, like Glow with Jewels on Instagram, my Glow 2s on Instagram. I really, really respect them as content creators and skincare nerds like me, and they love this brand. I just feel really good recommending, and so I wanted to give a little shout out to this one because it's another one that is definitely an option for pre-LED and is going to make your skin look beautiful in its own right without LED, but definitely along with an LED session. So to recap the conditions for your serums, you want water-based. So just look at the ingredient deck. If there's oils in there, those are not the ones that you're going to choose to use with your LED. You are looking for lightweight serums. As far as I'm concerned, the less opacity, the better. If you can kind of, when you put a serum into your hand and you blend it out, if you can see through it, that is a good serum to use with LED. I do prefer not to use anything where I can't see through a serum or I can't see through certainly a cream or something like that because you want the light to be able to get through it. That's just me personally. It's kind of a rule of thumb for me when I'm choosing a product to use with LED. I say use something that's going to give you the most bang for your buck skincare wise. So choose something that's going to nourish your skin. Choose something with peptides. Choose something with ingredients that are going to go to work for your skin while you have that light on your skin that is improving your circulation and doing all kinds of good stuff. Your skin's going to take in whatever you put on it, and you want it to be good stuff. So those are kind of the conditions. I know you have products in your cupboard that will work well with LED. Here is a great excuse to dig through, pull something out, and start using it with your LED. Don't forget to use products on your body when you do LED sessions with a panel, because that's very important too. And if you have any questions about any of this, or if you have a serum or a product that you want to use with your LED but you're not sure, leave it in the comment section. I will do my best to answer with a yay or a nay for you so you know whether or not it's a good one to use. I hope you're having the most wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.